Welcome to Private 1977 channel. Subscribe to the channel. And don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. The internet moves fast, faster than ever. Trends rise and fall in a matter of hours, stories flare up and fade just as quickly. Yet every so often, something resurfaces that refuses to disappear. That's exactly what's happening again with two of the most talked about names in Chinese entertainment, Wangyibo and Xiaozhan. Years after they first captured global attention, the duo is once again dominating conversations online. Clips are being reshared, fan edits are going viral, and discussions about their relationship are heating up across social media platforms. The big question remains the same: is there something more between them, or is this simply the power of storytelling and fan imagination at work? A phenomenon born from the Untamed. It all began with the massive success of the Untamed. The drama didn't just perform well, it exploded. It gained a loyal fanbase not only in China but across Asia, Europe, and beyond. At the center of its success were Wangyibo and Xiaozhan, whose on-screen chemistry was nothing short of magnetic. Their portrayal of complex, emotionally layered characters struck a chord with viewers. The connection felt raw, genuine, and deeply moving, so much so that many fans began to blur the line between fiction and reality. That's where the speculation began. When chemistry feels too real. Behind-the-scenes footage, interviews, and candid moments quickly became gold mines for fans. Every glance, every laugh, every subtle interaction was analyzed frame by frame. What might have been simple camaraderie to some looked like something deeper to others. This isn't a new phenomenon. In fact, it's quite common in the world of entertainment, especially within Asian drama industries, where strong on-screen partnerships often spark real-life rumors. When actors create believable emotional bonds, audiences naturally want those connections to exist beyond the script. But in this case, the scale was different. Wangyibo and Xiaozhan weren't just popular, they were everywhere. Their immense fame amplified every detail, turning even the smallest gesture into a topic of global discussion. The role of social media. If the Untamed lit the spark, social media poured fuel on the fire. Short clips, fan edits, and compilation videos spread rapidly across platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. These snippets, often taken out of context, allowed fans to build their own narratives. A smile here, a shared glance there, and suddenly an entire storyline emerges. This cycle feeds itself. A clip goes viral. Fans analyze it. New theories are created. More content is produced. And just like that, the conversation never really ends. Facts versus interpretation. Despite all the speculation, the reality is much quieter. Both Wangyibo and Xiaozhan are known for being highly professional and private individuals. They rarely discuss their personal lives, and even more rarely address rumors. Since The Untamed concluded, both have focused heavily on their individual careers. Wangyibo has expanded his portfolio beyond acting, excelling as a dancer, performer, and even a professional motorcycle racer. His dedication to multiple disciplines highlights a strong focus on personal growth. Xiaozhan, meanwhile, continues to build a powerful presence in both acting and music. With major projects and consistent releases, he has firmly established himself as one of the industry's top stars. In other words, their success didn't depend on one drama, it was built through sustained effort and talent. The rise of shipping culture. Within fandom culture, there's a term that perfectly captures what's happening here: shipping. Shipping is when fans imagine or support a romantic relationship between two public figures. It's driven by chemistry, emotional storytelling, and often a desire to extend the narrative beyond the screen. For Wangyibo and Xiaozhan, this became a defining part of their fandom. Even years later, new fans continue to discover them through edits and discussions, keeping the narrative alive. But there's a flip side. The pressure behind the popularity. With massive attention comes intense scrutiny. Every public appearance becomes a clue. Every interaction, or lack of one, sparks new speculation. If they attend the same event, rumors explode. If they don't interact, fans assume distance. If they exchange even a brief moment, theories multiply. This endless cycle can create pressure not just for the artists, but for the entire environment around them. In an industry where privacy is tightly guarded, unchecked rumors can have real consequences. Careers can be affected, reputations can shift, and personal boundaries can be crossed. A lasting impact beyond reality. What makes this story truly fascinating isn't whether the rumors are true, it's the emotional impact they've left behind. The connection audiences felt while watching The Untamed didn't disappear when the show ended. It stayed. It evolved. It became part of a shared cultural experience. And that's the real power of storytelling. Sometimes, the magic lies not in what happens after the story ends, but in how it makes people feel long after the final scene. So, what's the truth? At the end of the day, there is no confirmed evidence that Wangyibo and Xiaozhan are anything more than colleagues and professional friends. What we do know is this. They worked together on a groundbreaking project. They created unforgettable on-screen chemistry. They left a lasting impression on millions of viewers. Everything beyond that exists somewhere between perception and imagination. And maybe that's why people are still so captivated. The bigger picture. This phenomenon also reflects something larger about today's digital world. The line between fiction and reality is thinner than ever. Audiences don't just watch stories, they live them, discuss them, and expand them. That can be powerful, but it also calls for balance. As viewers, appreciating the art while respecting the artists is key. Final thoughts. Whether their bond was purely professional or something more, Wangyibo and Xiaozhan have already achieved something remarkable. They created a story, and a connection, that continues to resonate years later. And perhaps that's enough. But now the question is yours. Do you think their closeness was just part of the performance, or something deeper that remains unseen? Whatever your perspective, one thing is certain, their work has left a mark that time hasn't erased. What do you think about this? This concludes our new section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thanks for all.